So the real-life Buriram test of MotoGP has completed, but now mine begins. I'm using Marco Bezzecchi on board the Aprilia RSGP right here in Thailand, and today we're going to do our very own testing. We're using Marco Bezzecchi. It's not quite Marco Bezzecchi, but SirChioXXIII has done the honours and he has recreated Bez, his new helmet for the 2025 season, and we're just going to use the Aprilia testing livery here in Buriram. Now, I'm thinking for this video to do around 12 laps, since that's a synonymous number with Marco Bezzecchi. Of course, when he was here in 2018 on the Moto3 bikes, he was rocking the number 12. That's actually his preferred number. Now he's using the number 72 instead. Anyway, this is the second time of me doing this intro, so I've already actually set a lap time, and that's the 1:27.057 that you see in the top right hand corner of your screen. The problem with that is that I forgot to turn off the ghosts, and I absolutely hate ghosts, so I turned it off. Now I'm wondering if I restarted this session, and now I'm wondering if I turned off the ghosts again. I hope I did, because otherwise I may have to restart this again. I just really don't like ghosts in time trial. I find them incredibly distracting, and when I'm trying to focus on the laps and the corners, it's easy to get sucked in and start trying to eye up where the ghost is and where I can improve and where I can be better. So I'm going to quick check. It is done. Sorry, but it's alright. We're good to go. One little quick pause there and we're back to it. It's done. I really don't like ghosts. Apologies. I understand a lot of people do, but no, not for me. I find it's very distracting and it affects the production quality of the video. So, here we go then. On the first lap, let's see if we can improve upon the 27.057, which, to be honest, it's not a bad lap time. So let's see what we can do. Into turn one. That's a bit tight to the apex. Not bad upon the acceleration. Does feel a lot better than my Honda in career mode, I'll tell you that. I do quite like the Aprilia, actually. I probably should have chosen the Aprilia for the next season of career mode. And of course, speaking of career mode is coming very, very soon. It's just that a lot of preparation has got into this career mode this time. It's a lot different to what I've been doing previously. I've been really trying to add some extra stuff. I've been trying different things, adding different stuff, and of course we will have a brand new bike and livery to use as well. So yeah, I'll not say any more, but just stay tuned for career mode. It is coming very, very soon, and I'm extremely excited to show you what's coming. So yeah, enough about that. Focusing on Thailand's test here today. Let's see what we can produce. It's a bit wide there for turn 8. Turn 8 is one of those corners here. It's by far the toughest corner in this track. It's so easy to run it a little bit deep. And I've done it more times than not, and more times I care to admit, to be quite honest. So we launch on the right side. I tell you what, this Aprilia still does wheelie mid-corner though, very much like the Honda does in my career mode. Nice and early upon the brakes into turn 12. And on the power, across the line. Ooh, it's not a great lap time. We lost 0.7 of a second compared to the lap I did earlier. So nice and smooth to the apex there, onto the power. It still wants to wheelie. Maybe that's a problem of me rather than the bike. Of course, not running any setup here, just still the default bike standard setting. Nice and tight to turn 3. And of course, the difference here being with the Thailand GP, which is of course the same for everyone, you do have to use the medium rear. We're so used to using the soft option front and rear, so it's a little bit different upon the acceleration. You can feel that sense of spinning ever so slightly. And there's something I also wanted to mention, which I don't think I did. I'm running tyre wear and fuel on for this time trial. Give it more of a test feel rather than just running laps in a time trial. I am not a big fan of doing time trial without tyre wear. It's just something I'm not particularly... I don't really enjoy it. I like the feeling of the bikes beginning to start spinning up the rear, or the front starts to get a bit warm or losing a bit of grip. I actually feel like that's my best. I like it when it feels a little bit loose, let's say. Had to concentrate a little bit for that one. That's a difficult corner to get that one right, but we did okay. Ride height device on. Slamming onto the brakes. That's it. I might be going a little bit too tentative up onto the final corner. Across the line, we do improve. What? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the delta showed plus... it showed that we were a minus 19 or 16,000 per second quicker there. What? How is that an invalidation? That's the exit of the pit lane. That's not an invalid lap. Well, we've been duped there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in certain tracks, of course, Mugello is big on this one. Using the entrance into the pit lane it's okay to use. And even on the exit, sometimes like in Donington Park, you might touch the line in there. But yeah, for some strange reason, that is an invalid lap here in Thailand. I guess it probably makes sense with players trying to cut that corner or maybe trying to abuse it. Maybe. But yeah, I think that's a bit harsh, that one. And we are actually losing a little bit of time too. And the last time I came here, I don't remember what lap times I was doing, but I had a brief moment of playing with Jake and Sake and Meerkat here. It was just after the Moto3 race we did. Oh, look at the front. Did you see it? The front was wheeling. It is wheelie happy, this Aprilia. Not ideal on the curb there. Let's try. I still don't really feel that confident to brake all that late. Did manage to brake a little bit later, so we shall improve. Not by a significant amount, and nor does it matter, because, of course, invalid lap. Disgusting. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that invalid lap. Do you agree with it, or do you disagree? It is clear as day, a big, huge white line there, so in one aspect, I do appreciate that is an invalid lap. But it's the pit lane entrance, or exit, should I say. Does it matter? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? I don't think so. Wow, the fight in the wheelie. And whilst we're chatting away here, for some strange reason, Ubisoft Connect has just popped up onto the left-hand side of my... not on the OLED ultra-wide, ladies and gentlemen, do not panic. It's not going to affect the the main show, the main screen. But my my alternate monitor on the left-hand side, for some reason, Ubisoft Connect just popped up. And if you're not a PC gamer, that is basically Ubisoft's own store for their own games. And probably you don't even care about this anyway, because nobody really cares about Ubisoft anymore anyway. So, yeah, that's just popped up. Hopefully it doesn't impact the game. I guess we'll find out when I'm looking at the recording and editing and listening to my dulcet tones. Not quite, actually. I've had a bit of a lingering cough. A bit of a chest infection that happened after I went to the Race Media Awards. It's just been lingering ever since then. And of course, Race Media Awards was a part of launching our brand new MotoGP YouTube channel, Knee Down. If for some reason you've missed that, I suggest you head over and watch it. Of course, we did actually discuss testing in there, more so towards a Sepang test rather than Buriram. But the Buriram test discussion will be taking place very, very soon. So this is a good sign. We're up on the Delta. I think here it's going to be a case of just being a little bit more confident upon the brakes. Braking that little bit later than usual. I feel as this one's gone on, I'm being a little bit more conservative. I do love that corner. I actually really like this one as well. Wonderfully tight to the apex, get it nice and wide. I could probably go a bit wider there actually, hit that corner, hit onto the curb and then bring it back in. Probably give me more time. 0.3 of a second. Ooh. No, no, no. Oh, call me Jorge Martin. I knew that was going to happen. God, I tensed up as much as I could then as well. I can see Pecco Bagnaia pointing to that already. God damn it. I felt like we were alright there as well. I thought we were doing a decent lap. So lap 5 is not great. So far the even numbers are doing alright. And the odd numbers again though, still in the 127.7s. Was that just a blinding lap earlier on? Will I bounce back and actually get into the 126s? In my opinion, there's nothing worse than that blinding lap that occurs earlier on that you just can't match, because that's when you start getting stressed and you start pushing that too much. If I'm honest, I know I'm braking too early or too gentle for turn 2, and I think I'm doing the same as well for turn 12, the final corner, of course. So let's see if we can get it right this time. Oh, see, that's the curve I was trying to get last time. I actually felt like I was going to go too wide. But we should find a bit of time here. Can't really look when you're in this sort of position. Quick look at the left, I think that's 3/10. Down to the right. Yeah, that was significantly better. Bit wide there for turn 9. Although I do get that sweeping line. To then go even tighter to turn 10. Oh, it could be looking at improvement. Underneath the Petronas sign. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I should have waited a bit longer, actually. I was even saying... I was telling you to wait for it. I didn't even wait myself. But we will improve. Across the line. At 1:27.6. Still not close to that lap time. What lap? Why? How did I do that lap time earlier with just so much confidence and glee? Marco Bezzecchi just still not getting it right on the brakes, it seems. Wasn't great for the GP23 Ducati. And here on the Aprilia RSGP should be better with a better front end feeling. And it is looking promising. 0.4 of a second. Oh, the wheelie! Oh! I couldn't turn the bike. Did you see how close we were for exceeding limits? This could be the end of the odd number curse. That's good. This is good. It feels good as well. I see, I told you. When those tyres start to wear down a little bit... Oh, I touched the apex. I didn't lose all that much time. I have to brake near the shadow here, just before it. Oh, wheelie, wheelie. Turn 9. Go on. This could be an ace lap, this. Oh, if we get into the 126s, I implore you to subscribe. Go on. Oh, I probably could have braked a little bit later there. Yeah, I bottled it. I was a little bit too tensive. Cross the line. It is an improvement, but it's not a 126. Where the hell did that lap time come from? I just felt good on that one. I still implore you to subscribe nonetheless. But the agreement was made that I have to get into the 126s for you to really do it. So 126s, here we come. Can't negate that. We're not that far away from... I thought I'd exceeded track limits again there, and that was really close. But we aren't too far away from 18,000 subscribers now. So, oh, I'm well wide. Oh, I almost lost the front as well. Jesus. It's the even numbers now that's cursed. Lap 8 is going to be a disaster. This is not good consistency. I am not particularly pleased with my performance so far. I would be grading this performance as a C+. It's a pass, but it's not good enough. There'll be no aces talking about this in the future. We need to make this one more memorable. Yeah, this has not gone too well so far. Well, let's keep it together. Got plenty of life left in that soft front and medium rear. We can still do this. I refuse to be that close to the next increment of second without reaching it. And we're still in the 127s. It's been very consistent. So we didn't improve to the 126s and we didn't go backwards to go into the 128s. There's still hope. Why am I losing so much time into turn 1? Oh, bloody hell, I'm losing way much more time now. What made me think I could do that? 7/10. Yeah, the voice is gone. I've exclaimed already. It's too early into the video. Or maybe not. I don't know. How many laps we done? 7, 8? Oh, probably like, what, 15 minutes in? Yeah, we've got time. I could scream more. But we're getting closer to my limit here. I wanted to set the limit for more so for the challenge. But I won't lie. I thought I would have had this done by now. I thought I'd be into the 126s. I know it wasn't really a challenge. I've sort of just made it into my head now. But I would really like to get into 126s. And this is a crap lap time. Oh, it's getting worse. What has just happened? This is Marco Bezzecchi, isn't it? Inconsistent. Typical. My favourite rider. And I'm also inconsistent. This woe betide. This is just not good enough. This is not an ace lap. Let's get it right now. Come on. The aces want it. The aces need it. I want it. We're in the 28s like a muppet. Come on. Yeah, I'm braking too early there. I am braking too early into turn 1. Where's that habit come from? Why am I being that little bit too tentative? Let's try and go quite late here. Careful. 0.2 of a second. That's because of turn 1. Oh, wow. I am dicing with death every single time I go really wide there. I certainly feel it. Good. Ooh, I shouldn't have downshifted there. The bike was slightly unsettled. No. Oh! I forgot about that slight white line there in the way. Oh, this is not good. I'm rusty of time trial, ladies and gentlemen. We need to do better than this. Get the number 72 into those 126s. It can be done. It will be done. It's just a matter of when. This is lap 10, so we are 2 laps away. Again, I'm way too early on the brakes there. It feels right in my head. And then when I actually hit the brakes and I see how slow I'm going into the corner, I need a lot more practice here in Chang. I really do. Not bad into turn 1. Whatever I did earlier on was significantly better. I didn't quite like that curb. Let's try and keep away from that now. Oh, I'm putting myself in the back foot every time because of turn 1. If I get turn 1 right, we should be okay. Should have a bit more speed and a bit more... Oh, God! Oh! Jesus! I bashed my hand on my desk then as well. Ow! That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I have 1 more lap to do this in now. Well, if I'm going to leave it late, we're going to leave it late. We are going to be the ultimate clutch performer here today. And we'll absolutely send it. Doesn't matter now about this lap, it's gone. I can't believe I've done this. Adding the pressure onto the very last lap. I've got to do it now, though. If we don't deliver, I'm going to end this video as a very sad man. With a damaged hand, I just lifted my hand straight into the desk. At least I didn't hit the Spider-Man 2 controller on my my PS5 controller, because that's a really nice controller, that one. Anyway, here we go. The last lap, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 2 shockers. Can we redeem ourselves? That's still crap into turn 1. Oh, it's even worse. What am I doing going over the curb like that? Oh, I'm on the back foot now, ladies and gentlemen. We need a miracle. That's not bad. Bit of a V-shaped line like the Hondas. On the power. Steady with that wheelie. Oh, I'm down by 0.3. It's not happening. It is not happening. Careful on the downshift. That's it. Stay third. Careful, careful, careful on the power. Yes. This isn't bad, actually. 10.5. Go on. Come on, Bez. Before the shadow. Oh, I was pushing on the front then. That Aprilia's front end is good. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that curb, whatever you do. You set the bike up vertically. Go on. Yes. Late. Oh, I'm slamming on the brakes. Is it? I think we've done it. Go on. Oh, lap 12. I left it late, but we've done it. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I said 12 laps. That's it. We've done. We've done. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We left it late. If you watch to the end, thank you so much. But there it is. My fastest lap. It wasn't even that great. This has been a difficult practice session here today, but you know what, that was a blast. I hope we can do some more time trials again. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Want to say a huge thank you to SirChioXXIII for making the helmet and the number. He basically made this video possible here today. So guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See you next time. Ciao for now.
Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.